Now let me show you this because I really want to show you this. They say there's nothing out there, right? The only rocks, right? This is a NASA footage. STS-75 flight day 9. This is real footage. It starts here, the weird stuff.
It's in the bogan arm now, and I'm trying to track with the arm sort of semi-rigid.
Pretty good job, Jeff.
And this is at full zoom.
Yes, we can see the suggestion of the tether on the right side. Unless that's just a reflection on the window panes.
Yeah, I could definitely see the tether in the viewfinder. Unfortunately, it was at a very low angle through the window, and so there's a lot of distortion in the image.
Copy.
We have acquisition out the front window. I'm going to go and take some more pictures of that.
Roger.
And then, this is a tether. Look at the sky. Okay, Houston, we got contact. It's beautiful. We're going to get it on the TVs and downlink to you. We can see the tether.
Great news, Franklin, and we'll look for that picture.
The tether? It's the tether here, and look, the objects moving around it. Don't tell me this is artifact. Can you see this? Doesn't it look like microbes through a microscope around something? This is in space, this is large, and this is massive. These objects are massive. But I can't avoid to feel like I'm watching two bacterial microbes in a microscope. What were these objects doing and flying around? They are no artifacts, man. These are no artifacts, for sure, 100%. Look at this movement. Look. These are no artifacts, no dust, no nothing. Now they move the camera. Another one here, look. They are everywhere, like curios. This is in space, guys. This is not a microscope. The tether and all this weird stuff.
Franklin, we see a long line, a couple of star-like things, and a lot of things swimming in the foreground. Can you describe what you're seeing?
Well, the long line is a tether, and there's a little bit of debris that kind of flies with us, and it's illuminated by the sun at such low angles. So there's a lot of stray light, and it's getting washed out quickly, but Claude is trying to do a quick, good job here adjusting the cameras. What debris?
Copy that.
On Earth, you can say, oh, there are insects and whatever. No, here no. What debris? Debris from what? Moving like this. Around the tether. Do you really think this is debris? With these movements? Like this? Debris? Houston, Columbia, I was using both the 20 power binoculars and the 400 millimeter Nikon lens under the body bag, and it only just disappeared in the glare of the sun about 30 seconds ago. The tether looked completely straight. I did not see any bright spots along the tether except at the very bottom, where there was a bright spot which was unresolvable for me. I did not see any anything above the satellite.
Thank you. We copy all, Jeff. Good observations. We look forward to your descriptions and photography when you get back.
This is crazy. This is another one strong evidence that something, loads of stuff is out there. And don't come to me to say the artifacts. Don't play that card with me, with us, because we don't buy that anymore, man. And especially now that we have the proof of that, the evidence of that from Beatriz Villarroel with that amazing work. Look at these images from Hubble. Yet they can't show us 3i Atlas. This is from Hubble. Look at this beautiful. Plasmoid particles. Can be, man. Something is out there that's super evident now. That is full of evidence. We are full of evidence of that. Something is all out there. A lot of stuff that we don't know what is it. And they don't show us and they don't communicate with us about that for some reason. They try to hide all of this stuff. So I can imagine even much more than this because of their behavior. But this is my speculation. And they keep doing this conspiracy stuff. They are conspiracists. They are really conspiracists. And negationists as well. They denial stuff that we can see. Because this was a live feed. Now they don't do that, but this was a live feed. Now they want to control everything, right? Or like when you see particles in your own. But one thing is to see here, when I connect this CCTV camera, you see particles. You see particles because there are particles in front of the camera. Always. When I open the door, you see particles, right? But here in space with those movements, you don't see those movements in my particles. Oh, because it's space. Yeah. I understand them very well because I was there. I was there. I was like them. A parrot. I'm not anymore. For a long time. But I was there in a moment of my life. We are shaped in school. No, formatted to rely on them and everyone or most people are into the system, school, whatever, and we are formatted and we believe what our parents say, what our relatives say, what our friends say, and we rely on them. Then we grow up and we realize we were fooled. A lot. Gen X rules! Gen X with open eyes. Gen X with open eyes.